In today's video, we're diving into something sleek, smart, and a little bit futuristic. A device that's small enough to fit on your finger, but packed with tech that rivals your smartwatch. Introducing the Nova Smart Ring Model R. Hey friends, this is Shaz and welcome back to the Ministry of Reviews. This isn't just a piece of wearable tech. It's a next-gen biosensing smart ring that claims to bring health tracking, fitness guidance, and wellness monitoring right to your fingertips, literally. Smart rings like this one are fast becoming the go-to alternative to bulky smartwatches. They're discreet, stylish, ultra-lightweight, and designed for 24/7 wear, tracking your health in the background without the distraction of constant notifications or screen time. The Nova R is designed to track key health metrics including heart rate and heart rate variability, blood oxygen saturation, sleep stages and quality, stress levels, and recovery patterns. But does it actually live up to the hype? Is it really worth choosing it over a smartwatch or a fitness tracker? Let's find out. Today, we are going to unbox it, explore the features, test the comfort, and by the end of this video, you'll know whether the Nova Smart Ring R is right for your lifestyle. So keep watching, guys. Alright friends, so now let's do the unboxing of this Nova Smart Ring Model R. So it comes in this black box. So you've got the logo of the brand, you've got some more details on the sides, and at the back you've got details, some specifications. So now let's open it. Alright, so this is what you get inside, some documentation. You get the smart ring itself, and we'll come back to this in a while. Let's unbox the items. So let's remove this. So this is documentation, so more documentation around the manual, the quick guide, and the manual instructions. And then we get the USB. This is the cable. Alright, so this is the Type C, Type A cable to connect it with the charger, and then this is the charger itself. So you can connect this end, this side, and then you've got, this is the setup. Looks very nice, as you can see. And this is, what does it say, a 5-volt 1 amp output charger. And the way it works is basically just connect this on this side. There you go. Looks very nice and looks very stable, and it's a small compact charger, so you can actually take this even when you're traveling. And what we can do is quickly, I've got my power bank. Let's connect it to see if it charges. All right, there you go. So you can see the light, there is a light appearing, and this red light blinks when the ring is charging, and when it's fully charged it will stop blinking. There you go. So it's quite a nice setup for the charging. Looks quite nice and premium. All right, so let's remove it. So this is the charger, and so this is all you get inside the box. So now let's have a closer look at the ring itself. The build of this ring is premium through and through. It's crafted from titanium alloy, which makes it tough, scratch resistant, and surprisingly lightweight, just around 3 to 4 grams. The design also deserves credit. It sits perfectly at the base of your finger without rubbing or irritating the next finger or interfering with the overall hand grip. And yes, it's 5 ATM water resistant, so you can confidently wear it while washing your hands, in the shower, or even while swimming. The ring's inner layer houses its chipset and biosensors, all protected by a thick plastic coating for added durability. Despite its tiny form factor, it's loaded with high precision sensors to monitor your vitals accurately around the clock. Ring Alright, so one of the most important thing for a smart ring or even for a normal ring is to get the right fit size. And what happens with this Nova Smart Ring is when you go on their website and place the order, the first thing they will send you out is called the Smart Ring Sizing Kit. So as soon as you place your order and put in your shipping address, they'll send this sizing kit to you, and it looks like this. It's a small box. Once you open the box, you get to see the different sizes. These are dummy rings. These are plastic dummy rings of different sizes. So this smart ring can come in 8 different sizes depending on your size. So you've got 6, 7, 8 till 13. These are all the sizes. What you need to do is, once you get the kit, try these out on your ring. So you can wear this either on your middle finger or your index finger. These are the two preferred fingers for the smart ring, so you can try these out depending on your preference. I prefer to have it on my index ring, and I tried all this. I got size 13, which was the right fit for me. So it should not be loose that it drops out, or not too tight. So I got it, the right fit was size 13. And once you have your size finalized, just reply to their email, say that you need the smart ring in that particular size, and then they'll ship it out to you. I got the size 13, and that's why you see this is the casing, it says 13. So I got mine in size 13. So it's very, very important to get the size right. And again, the preferred fingers are either the index finger or the middle finger. And as you can see, size 13 fits very, very nicely. Alright friends, so now let me give you a quick demo of the Nova Ring app. Now before that, when you're wearing the ring itself, just make sure that you see this dot. Make sure that this dot is on the inner side of your palm and in the middle of the finger. This basically ensures that all the biosensors are working perfectly, and it captures everything accurately. Now back to the mobile app. It's called Nova Ring, and this app is available across the different systems. I'm using it on my iPhone. You can use it on the Android mobile as well. Once you download, you just need to set up your profile, just your details, your name, some of the other details like age, weights, and so on, and then simply through the Bluetooth connection you can go and connect it. It's very quick to connect, and once you do that, this is the main page or the landing page of the app, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tabs right at the bottom. The first tab, which is a landing tab, is your main summary page, and what you get on the summary page is an insight. It basically gives you an insight of what you've been up to in terms of the calories, the steps, and other details, and gives you a bit more actionable insights. You can click on it and get more details. The next one is the activity one, which is more of the step counter. So it shows you the number of steps from today, and the calories burned and the time of the steps. Then you've got the recovery mode, which is an interesting one, because in the recovery it basically tells you whether you are an all-round view of the steps, the calories, your sleep, everything taken into account, gives you a recovery number, and that basically tells you whether you're in a good recovery mode or not, and we'll come to that in a while. Then you have a daily tag setting as well. This basically is a very kind of a view that tells you about your overall mood during the day and what you've been up to in terms of what you've been eating, what entertainment, exercises you've been doing. And as you go down, you've got the sleep one. This is the all-important item for me with this smart ring, is the sleep monitoring, and we'll show you a bit more details when one of these tabs. Then you've got the exercise records, measurement. So you've got the heart rate, you've got blood oxygen levels, you've got heart rate variability, and then finally you have something called the stress measurement. So this is a kind of a summary of all the different activities that have been tracked through the smart ring. I've been wearing this for more than a month, so I can actually go and trend it out to see how my vitals have been doing over the last 1 week or more. The next tab is this one. This is, as I said earlier, a recovery kind of a view that tells you overall how have you been in terms of your health, based on all the health data that has been tracking, the number of steps, the calories, the exercise monitor, and some of the other stuff as well. Then all important sleep. A very nice one. It basically tells you across the week or the month, every day, how have you been sleeping. I am a very bad sleeper. I don't get good sleep in terms of the number of hours and deep sleep. So basically this tells me throughout the sleeping time. So last night I slept for 7 hours and 16 minutes, and during those 7 hours 16 minutes there are some instances where I was actually sleeping well. So this is a restful sleep. Then there's a light, so most of my time is light sleep, and then I've got the REM and the awake timing. And as you go down, I get a total score of 88 in terms of the sleep quality score, which is not bad. And it also tells me what things I have to improve. So the timing is really bad. So I slept at 1:13 a.m., which is really bad. So if I do that well, I'll get a higher score. And then it gives me a ratio on sleep that tells me the percentage of restful light and REM. And you can see 53% light. So I'm a light sleeper. And you get some of the other details as well. And I can tell you it's an amazing application because it's very simple, it's very easy to use. It doesn't have all those complicated widgets. It gives you all the right level of information. For example, temperature, your body temperature throughout the time that you were sleeping and how it changed, and the movements during your sleep, blood oxygen during the sleep, and so many other things. So, if you struggle with your sleep, I would highly recommend you to get this ring because it will give you all the insights on how you can improve your sleep patterns. And then the fourth tab is called meditation. This is again very nice if you want to get into meditation. The first bit here is the music. So while you're meditating, you can set up different music or sounds. So this one, for example, is river. Let me increase. So this is the sound of the river, then the campfire sound. As you go down, you've got the ocean. All right, so different sounds. You also have more information around, stressed. If you are stressed, you get, different sound for stress, de-stressing, some sound for, as a sleep aid. And then you've got all these different programs for meditation. So you've got the mindfulness, all these in the mindfulness, then you've got sleep and relax. And as you go down, and what happens is basically when you click on any of these, you get some details and you can start that meditation process.
This mindfulness practice is your breathing anchor practice where you root your awareness into the present moment.
There you go. So it helps you with the meditation. This is a 10-minute long, video with mostly, the voice command. But you can see it's very, very helpful, very useful. You've got some of the other stuff like the body scan and easiness, moodiness, and all those nice things that you would want. So again, as I said earlier, it's got all the nice things. It tracks all your important health variables, as well as it's more of a wellness guide for you as well. So these were the 4 tabs, and the final one is your overall profile. And you can see the battery on this is 9%, so I've been using it for a week now, so only 9% is remaining, so I need to recharge the battery on the smart ring. And then you've got some of the other things. For example, goal, you can set up your step goals or the number of calorie burn during the day or exercise. You can have all these settings, and once you reach any of these goals, you get some a kind of a badge appearing on the dashboard. So a very nice, very easy to use, a very clean application with all the right level of information available on this summary tab. And then as you go down into the different application or different tabs, you get more details. Over the past week, I've tested it day and night, and here's what stood out. It works silently in the background. So no vibrations and no lights. You can wear it 24/7 and everywhere, whether you're playing a sport, in the gym, driving, swimming, working, heavy lifting, cooking, or engaged in any other activity. The app dashboard is clean, intuitive, and actually useful. So, is the Nova Smart Ring Model R worth it? If you're looking for a low-profile 24/7 health tracker that delivers accurate insights without cluttering your wrist, this is a solid choice. It's not meant to replace your smartwatch for everything, but it complements it beautifully. For many, this could become their go-to wearable for nighttime tracking, recovery monitoring, and even the subtle daytime health tracking. So that's it, friends. This was my hands-on review and first week impressions of the Nova Smart Ring Model R. If you're considering making the switch to smarter, lighter wearables, this might be your next best investment. So if you like it and if you want to get one, simply click on the link in the description below. It will take you directly to the official store where you can buy this new Nova Smart Ring Model R. That's it, friends. If you like my content, you can go and support this channel with the super thanks icon below. And if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe and click on that bell icon so you won't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, guys.